school. My student ID is 202340364 and from class MBA 2733E. First of all, what is gender discrimination? Gender discrimination is the unfair or unequal treatment of individuals based on their gender. So, today I'm going to speak on workplace discrimination against women, which is a pervasive issue in Malaysia because this is still highly prevalent in the workplace and there is no anti-discrimination law. It is also reflecting to the global struggle for gender equality. This discrimination may occur in both direct and indirect ways. For example, happened in 2017 when the hotel sector in Malaysia made a rule that does not allow women to wear headscarf, especially those who work at the front desk or those who deal with supplies. Meanwhile, for indirect is specific that English must be a candidate's first language to apply for a job. As we can see, there are many people still struggle to debate their right to bridge the gap in the workplace. In addition, women also frequently face a variety of challenges in the workplace, including wage disparities, limited access to leadership roles, and widespread prejudice based on gender that hinder their professional growth. Based on this data, we can conclude that the percentage of women in the workforce is increasing year after year. Unfortunately, there is still a large gap between men and women's participation. There are many problems related to women discrimination. Firstly is wage disparities. Employees must be paid fairly for the work they accomplish for the company. But according to the 2023 Malaysia Gender Gap Index, the data indicates a disparity in income, with women earning only 66 ringgit per day compared to men's 100 ringgit, despite the fact that women's background and experience are similar as men. The most disappointing situation is when a woman feels betrayed regardless of having the same responsibilities and tasks as men, but she is paid less for them. His or her employer made ridiculous excuses when she or her tried to defend it. Next is limited access to leadership role. The majority of women work in professions that are seen as low value and unskilled, such as in field of healthcare and education. Moreover, women are more likely to take on caregiving duties like cooking, cleaning, and childcare, which may restrict their capacity to pursue full-time or highly paid employment. Moreover, we usually stick to norms which encourage men in leadership role because the majority of people think that women are weak and unsuited to be in such role. And lastly is gender bias in hiring and promotion. The study found that almost 47% of female candidates said they were asked about their current marital status or plans to start a family during the hiring process. This is due to the belief a woman who is focused on her family will face issues when it comes to fully committing to her career. Furthermore, 1 in 5 said they were asked about their abilities to carry out specific tasks as a woman. Additionally, men represent a larger percentage of the labor force than women do. Men make up 88.4% of the workforce, compared to women's only 55.2%. There are many factors that lead to women discrimination at the workplace. Firstly is performance management. Performance management are designed to evaluate and improve employee performance, align individual goals with organizational objectives, and foster professional development. In addition, the performance management have various activities that can put managers and staff under more strain and workload, which could lead to unfavorable behaviors and biases. Furthermore, this study also found that women don't put themselves forward for jobs and lack the courage to advance themselves when they are qualified. There are also glass ceiling theory, which invisible barrier that lead the women from entering the leadership position in companies. Next is gender stereotype. It is belief or assumption regarding the qualities, behavior, and roles that are considered appropriate for men and women in a particular society. Furthermore, tradition and culture dictate that women's role must differ from men's. As a result, women are expected to take on shared responsibilities like housework and to provide for their families, while men are expected to be independent, aggressive, and productive. In addition, men are perceived as more competent and less emotional than women, despite the fact that men are more attractive in the workplace due to their masculine characteristics, which include intelligence, charisma, and emotional control. According to the study, this makes women a lack of employment opportunities and have limited career development. And lastly is legal and policy frameworks. The implementation of protective law is deficient. As an outcome, the victims, which is women in this case, lose their ability to express their opinions. Furthermore, this gives their majority the power to create or treat women any way they want to. Women may find it challenging in order to fix the problem. Next, I will explain about the implication toward individual, organization, and nation. Firstly is toward individual. When a woman perceives that she is being treated unequally, it can be intimidating, overwhelming, and potentially traumatic for her. There may be a persistent condition that will affect the mental and physical health of a woman as a result of this outcome. Next is implication toward organization. The organization will talent loss and reduce productivity. Discrimination will force employees to leave, which will increase recruitment and training costs. Employees are also more likely to be unsatisfied and have lower morale. Next, the organization also will underutilization of their talent. Discrimination prevents organization from fully leveraging the skill and the talents of all employees. And lastly, the implication toward nation. There will be a mental health crisis. It will increase the rates of stress, sadness, and anxiety among affected population. Furthermore, there is poverty and social inequality. Women will suffer higher poverty rates due to wage disparity, as women frequently earn less than men for equivalent jobs. There are many suggestions to overcome the gender discrimination. Firstly is awareness and education. To training and education, management may organize awareness of gender equality. They can offer resources and relevant information in this environment to foster understanding. Next is develop and enforce fair policies. This is to ensure that all firm activities, including training and recruiting promotion, are free for gender discrimination. For example, Jerewara is an anti-sexual harassment initiative, and Wanita Bangkit is aimed to help women overcome obstacles and grow as successful entrepreneurs. In addition, family-friendly policies which can support working parents, including flexible working hours, and provide daycare or childcare. It will help to reduce motherhood penalty. And lastly is help the inclusive hiring practice. It is adopt gender-neutral job description and ensure diverse hiring panel in order to minimize unconscious bias during recruitment. What I can conclude is gender discrimination in the workplace remains a significant issue in Malaysia with profound implications for both organizational success and national progress. By tackling the gender discrimination head-on, Malaysia can unlock the full potential of its workforce, driving economic growth and fostering a more equitable. This not only benefits individual organizations but also enhance the overall well-being and prosperity of the nation. That's all from me. Thank you.